Alright, hey there again. I'm back with another review of something I got on eBay, another little cool high-tech gadget. And this time we are talking about we're going to do the review for the Vehicle Safeguard. Now that kind of sounds like a security system, and it's not quite a security system in the way of like a car alarm. Rather, this is a little dash-mounted camcorder type deal. I guess somewhat similar to the thing that the police have in their squad cars, but as you can see, instead of having a VCR essentially in the back of in the trunk, this is all self-contained within this little unit, which mounts on your dashboard. So I got this, besides I was curious, the other reason I got this is because, well, we live in a very litigious society, and I wanted to make sure if something does happen that I have my side of the story as proof. So anyways, so let's get this review going. Alright, it arrives in this little box here that you can see. I got this from China, even though this comes from, I had to actually get this from Australia. I'm pretty sure it's made in China. Anyways, and here we go. Okay, so there's a little picture. It kind of shows you what you should do with it. Alright, and then, and okay. Okay, anyways, so it comes in this box, and much like the other review I did with the camcorder pen, the spy pen, the box here has a magnetic closure. You can probably hear that. Anyways, so magnetic closure, open it up first time. Here we go. Instructions telling you what all the buttons do. Okay, here we go. You can probably see the 3M adhesive on the bottom. This is what you mount to the dashboard. So we'll put that over there. This just looks like space filler. Okay, going in here, we have the one form of power for it is the 12-volt cigarette plug. It also, from reading the box, it also takes 3 AAA batteries. So you have 2 ways of powering it. Here we look like we have a video cable with RCA. Alright. And then here itself we have the actual item. Okay, and it comes in a nice little foam inlay. That's kind of nice. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Here's the actual unit. You can see it's a little bigger. Well, I'll put it in my hand. Here. I have normal to small. I'd say normal hands, so it's not too big. And it's bigger than a pack of cigarettes, I'd say. Taller, not as wide though. Okay, this little screw here is what allows you to fix it to the base. So kind of doing a little mock setup here. That goes there on your dashboard, and this goes in there, and this little screw here is what goes through the hole, and then that allows you to tighten it and then tilt it, either up or down. Another cool thing about this is that evidently this top hole here is actually like a laser pointer, so you can use that to shine the laser to see where the camera is actually looking. So it's kind of like a laser sight on a gun. Here's where the AAA batteries must go. Some buttons on the side, the screw, we've covered that. And that little picture there lets me know that's where the SD card goes. And it does not look like they supplied me with one, but that's fine. Note though, however, it's a full-size SD card slot. I'm not a fan of those micro SDs. I mean, if that's the only thing your phone or camera or whatever takes, great. But if you can, I heard, and I'm pretty sure about this, that the normal size SD is actually more secure, more stable. We'll say more stable, and that makes sense. You got a bigger package to put the same amount of stuff, right? Anyways, so there, okay, then you got your jacks on the top. So anyways, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put the batteries in, get this thing running. This takes can handle up to a 2 gig SD card, so I'm going to load one of those, and I'm going to take it on the road, and we'll actually shoot some film and then see how it looks, alright? Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, hey, real quick, before we go to the actual shooting in the car, I just thought I'd show you a couple other things and go into detail on some of these buttons. I'll be quick, don't worry. This button here is record play. So it's one push for record, and then stop, and then play, or whatever. This here is for the laser, and here I'm going to see if I can do it without blinding the camera. Yeah, you see there? There's the laser, which is interesting because you don't have to actually turn on the power, which is that button there, in order to use the laser. So that's kind of cool. That there, as I said, is the power. I just realized that there were batteries in here when I got the item. If you look in here, and they're Energizer, hoo-hoo, so they're not the cheap little zinc batteries. So that lets me know, at least, I guess they must have tested the unit before shipping. So I'll look on the positive side of that. The other thing here is there's two LEDs in the back. There's a work LED that just lets you know it's on, because of course you're going to be seeing it from the back when it's in the car. And low power, which is nice, lets you know if you're running out of batteries. TV out, there's where the the audio, the video jack goes, the yellow RCA. And then there's the if you use the cigarette lighter, the cigarette power supply deal from the 12 volt from inside the car, it plugs in up here, which kind of is a little odd because then you're going to have a cord coming from the top of here and then draping down the back of it. Would probably have been a better idea to put it down here somewhere. But anyways, so that's that. Alright, so now let's go to the car. And if you only knew just how much the sun needs you.